Whether you are contemplating a rewarding career as a musician in the Royal Air Force or are simply interested in the day-to-day life of a musician, this DVD will present you with an overview of all facets of music within the Royal Air Force. Music has been a primary means of communication on the battlefield from the dawn of warfare until the advent of the radio telephone. Across the centuries, music has also marked the hours of the soldier's day, from reveille to lights out. Furthermore, military musicians have traditionally acted as medical orderlies in times of war. And so, during the Great War, as the Royal Flying Corps evolved into the Royal Air Force, music and musicians formed an integral part of the new service. Today, Royal Air Force Music Services provides musical support for the Royal Air Force, performing at some of the country's most eminent musical venues. Royal Air Force Music Services is synonymous with musical excellence and is widely regarded as one of the finest military music organisations in the world. Military bands are perhaps best known for their ceremonial duties. Famous throughout the world, Royal Air Force bands provide the music and spectacle for many prestigious events. One of the most interesting and striking features of Royal Air Force bands is their ability to produce a complete range of different combinations of musical styles suitable for almost any occasion. Royal events are a constant feature in the band's calendar. Professionalism, versatility and flexibility are needed to fulfill the wide variety of these engagements, which range from a simple tree planting ceremony to the full pageantry of a royal review. The sound of the traditional march is always popular with the public, but there is one ceremony above all others for which British military bands are famous worldwide: the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. Wherever royalty is present, a military band is never far away. However, being a military musician doesn't mean that every performance takes place on the parade square. Each of the 3 symphonic wind bands regularly performs in all the UK's major concert halls. Music programmes are always varied, from the standard military repertoire to jazz, classical or music from Broadway and the West End. Royal Air Force Music Services is at the forefront of modern wind band music, with a series of classical recordings having included seminal works by Hindemith, Mio and Stravinsky. During the Second World War, Royal Air Force dance bands were an integral part of the lives of Royal Air Force servicemen and women. Today, that tradition lives on, with Royal Air Force big bands performing and recording the music immortalised by the great orchestras of that golden era of swing. On a number of occasions, the Royal Air Force Squadronaires has appeared at the world-famous Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club and has entertained capacity audiences at the Bridgewater Hall in Manchester. From a lone trumpeter to a ceremonial fanfare team to a woodwind quintet or a brass ensemble, Royal Air Force Music Services is able to satisfy every musical demand. Whether it's an overseas tour to Cyprus or the USA, or an appearance at one of Britain's major sporting arenas, Royal Air Force Music Services provides a diverse range of musical groups to suit any occasion. Every year, Royal Air Force bands take part in traditional ceremonies both at home and abroad. One such occasion is the Remembrance Day service, where the haunting strains of trumpets are a poignant reminder of the sacrifices borne by servicemen and women, both past and present. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. Royal Air Force musicians always perform to the highest professional standards, enhancing the pomp and ceremony of any occasion. The Royal Air Force has a reputation for its forward-looking attitude and for utilising the most advanced technology. Royal Air Force Music Services carries on this theme with a mixture of adaptability and musical excellence to provide a complete range of musical combinations and styles. Whatever the requirements, by combining its many years of experience with modern management, Royal Air Force Music Services ensure a top-quality professional package is delivered. From classical to pop, a town show to a ceremonial occasion, the local civic centre to the Royal Albert Hall, a trade exhibition to an annual conference, anywhere from Torquay to Tokyo. This singular blend of music and military tradition reflects the pride and professionalism for which the British Armed Forces are renowned worldwide. Royal Air Force bands are not only an integral part of service life, but part of the very fabric of society, providing a vital link between the Royal Air Force and the nation it serves.